there are shortcuts to vital information. That's why, to familiarize you with the movie rating symbols which will be used by this theater, we present the following guide for parents and young people. It is designed to inform parents about the suitability of movie content for viewing by their children. G, all ages admitted, general audiences. GP, all ages admitted, parental guidance suggested. R, restricted, under 17 requires accompanying parent or adult guardian. X, 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 X.
I should be home in the States, but I decided to go to war. Why? Well, for two reasons. First reason is, I've always had a love for Buster Keaton films and Lone Ranger serials. So, I want to save up money to build my own film production studio. You know, to produce talkies with realistic depictions of violence beyond Howard Hawks. Beyond anything beyond Howard Hawks. And fucking crazy son of a bitch Hughes could ever produce. Enough money for me to tell the censors to suck a fucking queef off their mother's cunt. Second reason is, I take great pleasure in torturing evil people. Specifically Nazis. And boy, do I love crushing nuts fucking skulls like a bag of fucking Cracker Jacks. So much so, Uncle Sam takes advantage of my Lemurian heritage and sends me in to do these, these suicide missions. The usual seek and destroy, saboteur, assassinations. All that bag of fuck, but legally. since technically I am a soldier of fortune in a world at war. Motherfucker was part of Himmler's super soldier program. However, the experiment caused chemical imbalances in my assignment's brain, which caused him to lose his sanity. And the last thing any government wants is a black project experiment that's an uncontrolled variable. This asshole I'm dealing with right now is so fucking batshit. Both the Yanks and the motherfucking Jerrys harried me to dust his weak cunt. Like, I shot the Jerry cocksucker, and there he is talking his Jerry Ferry fucking bullshit.
Nice shot, you cheap fucking Scotty.
So, I had enough of this shit. I decided to beat his motherfucking ass. And I shot that kraut fuck in his motherfucking face. And if it wasn't for Marty's forearm retractable mechanism he gave me, I don't know what the fuck I'd do. I'd probably have to fucking bust my fucking nails in his fucking eyeballs or some fucking crazy shit. Plus, I like to conserve my bullets unless I'm up against some serious shit, if you know what I fucking mean. Oh, by the way, this is only 5% of my operation. My original mission was just to kill everyone a part of Himmler's super soldier program. But knowing my asshole supervisors in DC, they love to take advantage of my job and use me as a garbage man to cover up their fucking shadow project bullshit. Meaning they'll add more bullshit with sprinkles to my fucking plate. This whole Operation Kingslayer shit is really just fucking starting to piss me off! Since I'm writing this as a memoir, my future seems to grow. And you know, possibly to sell the film rights to the Hollywood for the talkies to fund my production company. Here's a brief summary of how I got into being Uncle Sam's garbage man. The name's Hector Kwon, and I was born in Yonkers, New York. My father, Wally Kwon, is a Scottish Korean and originally was a general in the First World War. However, I came from a bloodline of grammarian witch hunters, so we're aware of magic and how to combat it. I wouldn't say with ease, however, but it did put food on the table. Plus, a lot of those jobs my parents did were for aristocrats whose sleepers knew who was doing black magic on them within the community. Or they were just serial killers who just killed black magicians for profit, you know, sometimes for free, you know, depends on their mood, you know, some honestly, I think they would be considered a serial killer these days. My mother, who's Portuguese, was one of the engineers for the original Titanic before the ship was swapped with the defected Champion. Witch hunting thing with her was more of a hobby, to be honest. There was very few Lemurian witch hunters left back in the early 1900s, since they all decided to focus more on helping humanity with a stable, sound military and medical industrial complex. My mom wanted to focus more on boat engineering and saw the Titanic as a perfect gig to start her career. However, the commissioners threatened her and the crew that worked on both ships to keep a fucking mouth shut about the obvious negligence. After the Great War, my parents were approached by some galactic federation or some shit due to my parents witch hunting and left me in the Bronx while they went to go battle space pirates fucking around the galaxy. And, you know, ever since then, I haven't heard from them since I was like, I don't know, fucking 2 years old. Before working for DC, I took small-time assassination jobs, aka wet work, starting at 15 years old just to make ends meet, even though I did take some jobs when I was 11. But my first job officially entailed being hired by some black Indians to dust some rumored MI6 agent known as, I forgot his name. I think it is, Gondai or Gonda or Gandhi or some fucking shit. I probably slaughtered his fucking name, but fuck it. Anyway, these black Indians wanted me to give them a dirt nap because allegedly my assignment was an imperialist MI6 plant and was in favor of anti-black laws in India and viewed black Indian people as subhumans. And you know, despite my rather Caucasian heritage, I love black people, so I took the job with extreme fucking prejudice. However, he beat my ass half to fucking death because it turns out he was a covert Drakon who only knew how to fight Lemurians and Drakons. The benefits of working these odd jobs is borderline non-existent. I mean, legally, every Lemurian is automatically born with a license to kill from all governments around the world. Hell, the only reason why humanity fucking got so far was because they keep manipulating Lemurians like me with that greater good bullshit fuckery while staging false flags and proxy wars like, what happened between us and us fucking Yanks and the fucking Spaniards because punk-ass McKinley had some spook bore and Diaz hands up his fucking ass like a motherfucking puppet.
Fuck with my monopoly! I fuck with your pops, you mestizo fucking monkey!
So anyway, I grew tired taking hits from fucking working class people to dust off political and social puppets for the elites. So I decided to join the United States military and shot my motherfucking way up the fucking ranks. I knew all that shit they teach since I was 6 months old. Like, those obstacle courses and placement tests were easier than the fucking nickel syphil war. But then they realized that I was obviously not human and decided to have me chaperone their soldiers during seek and destroy and tactical withdrawal operations. With missions like the classic Operation COLORVISION. Oh boy, we'll get into that in a few. After doing my part in the war, they promoted me to DC's O.S.S. as one of the first field agents. These O.S.S. jobs were more serious with pretty decent benefits. Home, hotel, weapons, and travel was all paid for with your tax-paying dollars. For example, I had to investigate the assassination attempt on Winston Churchill. Apparently this douche nozzle paid the assassin. My gut tells me he's just a fall guy. My gut also tells me to break him till he squeals like a little fucking bitch.
Who's the fucking Jerry that hired you to dust the fat man?
No!
Don't you fucking tell me you don't fucking know! The fucking—
I know no fat man. I Japanese, we in Japan. Kagen mixed breed son of a whore.
Who the fuck tired you to dust fucking Churchill?
Yo, what the fuck?
Kiss my Yaka's ass, motherfuckers!
Firearm of choice is the Luger P08. Literally cause I'm fucking petty and it's German made. Also in honor of my ex, Olivia Loomis. Around the time she died, we were on good terms, but we broke up because of my occupation and I smoked too much fucking reefer. What's weird was, she didn't mind me smoking reefer when we weren't dating. Hell, even after dating, she didn't care for it. I had to leave her because I sensed she's kind of a fucking control freak with that, you know, fucking smoking bullshit. Like, fuck you. I kill people for the fucking government for a living. Like, literally, I have the weight of motherfucking capitalism, communism, Nazism, and motherfucking fascism, and all sorts of goddamn fucking schisms on my motherfucking shoulders here.
Wanna fuck with Jews, huh? Let's see how you like fucking Aryans!
You don't pay my fucking bills, and even if she did, I'm gonna smoke my motherfucking shit. Fuck you!
How could a Jew do this?
O.S.S. did this, not a Jew. How do you know? I detect Jew energy.
You're right. How often do you hear about the slaves shitting on their masters?
A Scottish O.S.S. agent did this. I know because only he would do something like this. Do you not see the toothbrush?
But, you know, besides all that stupid goofy shit, we were friends since childhood. Our parents did their best to take care of me while I was out on the streets dusting rats and roaches. But then she later decided to move to Germany with her mother for college. Oh, another reason we broke up, because I ain't in a long-distance relationship bullshit. Long story short, those Jerry cocksuckers caught up to them and sent them to get gassed at Auschwitz. I barely had a proper night's rest ever since. When I found out, I decided to drive down the streets of Berlin, blasting anti-Nazi British broadcasting propaganda from a loudspeaker in my car.
His confidence was to be restored to the House of Commons, and the war carried on with its vigor and energy regardless centuries of victory. What was their destiny to be? It was clear that at this pivotal moment in the war, what was needed was the formation of a government which would include members of the Labour and Liberal opposition, and thus present a united front to the enemy. What had to be ascertained was the conditions which would be necessary to enable such a united government to be formed. And to this question, I devoted myself to the assistance of some of my colleagues yesterday afternoon. By the afternoon today, it is apparent
Fucking homos.
essential unity
Oh,
of
fuck.
every situation.
Free education is just the elite code for whipping niggas' ass till they get with the fucking program. And yes, they'll fuck with your foreign parts too.
Who do you work for?
I'm your mother's cum dumpster. Who the fuck are you, cocklick?
I run the world, pissants!
After that, they gave me a public fucking firing squad.
I bust more shots than your mother's weak gun!
Reload and fire again!
Reload this dick up your mother's fanny and dig it up!
Fire!
To make an example out of me in case an Aryan German wants to even think about fucking BBC propaganda. Then after that, they fucking dumped me in a mass grave next to the corpse of Bolivia, leaving me for dead. Motherfuck them sausage-choking, beer-drinking, doo-doo, poo-poo, fetish-loving Jerry cunts in their urethra with tea tree oil-laced chainsaw, motherfucker. I'll admit, I'm extremely fucking prejudiced to Nazis. I don't give a motherfucker. I'll gas them, cut them, burn them, skin them, spit bleach in their motherfucking eye. Instead of fucking blowtorched in their fucking urethra and fucking ball sack, blowtorch their fucking eye. String them, snip them, burn them, stone them. Flog them, fold them, crush them, bomb them, drown them, gore them. I don't give a motherfucking rat's sack. They said Olivia and her maternal fucking bloodlines of fucking Auschwitz. You bet your sweet candy ass I'm gonna break any motherfucking Jerry balls that get in my fucking way.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
So shortly before I joined O.S.S, I was involved with a tactical withdrawal operation, trying our best not to have the Axis jam their dirty dick up France's ass with Nazi occupation. However, the energy of the whole operation was just... It was off. It was just fucking off. And I did not like it. I just did not like it.
I was underground with a couple of Frenchmen, a couple of Yanks, Malcolm Burton, a fellow Lemurian.
What the fuck kind of ambush is this? This is only a one-way fucking exit! We're double-stuffed fucked here!
I think I just shit myself.
Our orders are to wait down here. We got this, relax. I agree with Malcolm. Whoever the fuck gave those fucking orders is definitely sniffing fucking petrol. I didn't say I agree with our order, but I'm just saying let's not be pessimistic.
Get realistic, we're going to die down here. What kind of stupid order is that? Ambush in a one-way underground cellar. Your CO is smoking hell.
Hey, Frenchie.
It's Ernesto you got your stealing, yank.
Does it look like I give a fuck about what your fucking name is, motherfucker? That ain't my fucking job. My job isn't to know what the fuck your name is. My fucking job is to make sure that your fucking bag-of-eating pussy ass keeps an eye on the goddamn fucking door.
Looking at the sky, searching for the...
We all felt a vibe that, I don't know, something was off. Then, suddenly, the whiff of dynamite just like fluttered past my nose. Yo, you smell that? Rage!
Shoot to kill! Stupid Yankees! Reload!
The fucking blood in my goddamn eye! Goddamn fucking blood in our fucking eyes! Shit! Ah! Malcolm? Door? Tell me who specifically did it. I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna take their fucking heart out. I'm gonna cut it out, rip it out, and I'm gonna fucking shove it down their fucking gullet. You fucking Nazis. They tortured me. I realized I'm not dying fast enough. They cut my throat and left the blade in. Nazi doctor. Blood. Booty shit. Very skinny. Quasi-homosexual. Kept fucking with my foreign parts. Forced me to take laxatives to shit in a plastic bag. The fuck? Oh, we've been here for about a week. And all I had to eat was raw rice and salt water. Malcolm, look, I need you to hang in there for me, okay? I'm gonna get us the fuck out of here. It's too late for that. The blade has been in my throat since we got here. And the rust is fucking up my inside. Save yourself and take care of my family for me. Malcolm!
Hello, Mr. Kwon.
Don't you fucking talk to me like you fucking know me, fucklick.
Oh, no, you don't know me. But I'm a fan of your barbarism. You are legendary amongst the Axis, I must say. I'm very excited to work with you this evening.
Oh, really? I wonder what that's for, huh? Me breaking a Nazi's balls with the fucking mallet.
That and being the only Jew fucker to blast limey propaganda in the streets of Berlin and survive a fucking firing squad.
That's pretty weird, because I've also fucked a couple Nazi bras myself.
Ah, yes. You're known for that smart Yankee mouth.
Careful, before this smart Yankee mouth tongue fucks your mother's cunt and spits her discharge in your motherfucking eye.
Do you know where you are and why you're here, Mr. Kwon?
Yeah, I'm at Hitler's house because I left my condom in your mother's ass.
You are in a POW camp in Basse-Rhin, France, which is under complete occupation of Nazi Germany.
And you're fucking telling me this because, what, you want to free me or something?
Well, no. It depends on what the beneficiary of this operation has to say.
Okay, well, for the sake of this conversation and everything else, go fuck yourself and quit wasting my motherfucking time and bring your punk-ass boss out.
Don't worry, hon. I'll deal with the Yankee.
Wow. So it's true, you Nazis do like to bug around, huh?
The Port-du-Trash Scotsman has a mouth on him.
My father's half Korean, you fucking meth head.
Long time no see, Jupiter Viper. Since I hired you to kill the Chinese whistleblowers of Unit 731.
They were what? You made me what?
Interesting what manipulated intel does to one's morality.
No. What the fuck did you just say to me? You made me break the arms of the whistleblowers of Unit 731? You fucking monster!
Whoopsie poopsie. I should have kept the whole lying about the Chinese whistleblowers being scientists for the Axis thing to myself. Yeah, I'm a monster. But why are you focusing on old shit and spilt milk? You earned my respect.
Fuck your respect! I'd rather eat shit than be respected by the likes of you!
Really? Cause that can be arranged.
What kind of shit is that? Shylock or Bimbo?
Bimbo. Once?
Nah, I like Shylock shit better. I want to be smart and successful, like Einstein. If I want to be dumb and strong, I just eat fucking gorilla shit.
But if you want to be strong and do it, you must devour the feces of the Nubian!
No matter what you botch-ass Nazi cunts eat, you'll always be full of shit.
I don't got time to go back and forth with your Yankee attitude over some chip operation. You know, I always wondered how a 16-year-old raided a military base by himself without breaking a sweat. And how a 19-year-old can survive a curb stomping and multiple hollow points to the face.
Well, I guess you putts ain't the master race after all, huh?
I'll release you under one condition.
Alright.
Assassinate General Patton.
Each? Never mind.
Beg your pardon?
I ain't killing Patton. You know how hard that motherfucker slaps?
Let's stay on topic. I simply said assassinate.
Yeah, I heard what you said, Jerry. I ain't killing the motherfucker. Too much fucking heat.
Oh, pretty please with Quacker Jacks, Coca-Cola, and cheeseburgers.
Fuck out of here.
How does 25 million in Ethiopian and Jew gold sound?
Suck a fart out Das Führer's ass and French kiss your mother and your father. I ain't killing fucking Patton.
Foolish Scotch Lumi.
How the fuck did you know Mumerian?
Us Nazis had access to Lumion crystal storing data of this planet since the 1920s. How the fuck else you thought we got so far militaristically in so little time? We may be prejudiced against those who aren't Aryan, but that doesn't make us ignorant to the subterrestrial inhabitants of this planet. Plus, you survived that beating we gave you with Count Swoopgore, 2 firing squads with a flag grenade and a curb stomping. You're either a Lumi or a Draki, like me. Now, I got better shit to be doing than taking a roast session from your pissant Yankee ass. The only reason why I'm here is to ask you to thus General Patton, and also to meet an actual pure-blooded Louis, like yourself.
Oh, so you never actually met one?
Well, we never captured any.
Damn straight, because you're pretty fucking lucky.
What makes you say that?
Because if you actually did, you would be 6 feet under the fucking ground.
Today's my lucky day, and yours too, as we're going to run experiments on you.
That's for your breath, the final solution, and giving me false intel during Operation Triple G.
And this is for leaking the Duquesne ring to punk-ass Hoover. Send the nigga to Megadeth and examine the Lumi.
So it turns out Megadeth is where they have their failed human experiments to rip a motherfucker to shreds like a fucking wet tissue paper. And pretty much they do this out of starvation and sanity. One of the worst deaths anyone could ever experience. I saw a whole bunch of shit the Nazis were fucking working on. Shit like robotoids, where they're basically the part man, part machine, or part fully programmed robot with human flesh and tissue. They use the latter either for body doubles or stock soldiers. The thing is about the fucking Nazis is, unlike the Japanese down in 731, the Nazis don't give a fuck about their sanitation. I had fucking Victor's dingleberry picking fingers all in my mouth trying to examine my dental makeup. Usually I bite the motherfucker, but he literally thumb popped Himmler 2 minutes before. So after they gave me these fucking examinations, they stitched up whatever was left on the gash in my fucking face fucking Victor left on me when I was talking shit earlier. Yet I'll still fucking vomiting from the putrid smell of his fucking booty fingers and the stench of the fucking death that just corrodes this whole fucking prisoner camp I'm in. Fucking shit. I mean, the whole fucking camp reeked of fucking death. I ain't signed up for this fucking shit. And when it comes to bad smells, I fucking hate that shit, yo. I fucking hate the smell of fucking death and ass any fucking day of the week. Yo, I just want to kill all these Jerry fucking Kraut sons of bitches. And the food. Oh my fucking god. The fucking food in the concentration camp. Don't even get me fucking started. The food was as bad as the fucking place smells. Raw rice and fucking salt water. Raw rice and motherfucking salt water? A fucking gunshot Hitler and his fucking pussy hole socialist spunk sucker Nazi motherfuckers need to get for that shit. And a tonto in their motherfucking piss hole. And the experiments. Oh my god. The fucking experiments. They injected a fucking syringe full of hair dye and chemical concoction of other fucking bullshit in my fucking pupils. It literally felt like Annie fucking Oakley had gonorrhea and pissed it in my fucking eyes. I've been stabbed, I've been shot, I've been ran over, I have been dropped face first off the fucking Taj Mahal. I've never felt pain so fucking bad like that in my motherfucking life. Like those fucking injections. They literally had no fucking reason to do that shit to me. I live more fucking area than they do. The pain in my eyes lasted a couple hours. However, I realized I can see beyond X-ray vision. Like, I can tell what somebody had for dinner type of vision. Today, they would compare that to what's known as Wi-Fi vision for industrial surveillance apparatuses. I couldn't take the agony of being an expendable soldier of fortune anymore, and I just had to fucking escape that wee fucking cunt. Motherfuck being expendable! I I shot every single motherfucker I saw in a goddamn Jerry fucking uniform like the dirty fucking dogs that they are. But before I escape, I'ma dust Himmler's bitch boy. I searched everywhere I could for that fucking shit stash, the cocksucker, and Himmler wasn't anywhere to be found. Apparently, he ended up flying off to Argentina for prime real estate from spook gores. Speaking of spook gore,
Go ahead, pull the trigger.
who's funding this madhouse? And don't tell me it's Himmler and the Axis.
Mr. Kwon, you're smart enough to know that if I give you that information, I'd have to kill you. Well, actually, either way, you know, seen, and talk too fucking much, and it's imperative to dust you like a fucking street sweeper.
I'd like to see your kraut ass try.
You stomped in the face of one of my beneficiary's sons. His name is Omar, and he's a part of a family of warlocks in which is known as the Spook Gores. Very powerful. Actually, you had a run-in with his father after blasting that limey bullshit down the streets of Berlin in the dead of the night.
What the fuck? Who do you work for? Son of a bitch. Those warch fuckers practically own the fucking world.
Exactly. In exchange for me making super soldiers for the Third Reich with robotoids, methamphetamines, cocaine, and steroids, they gave me funding for my psionic mutation experiments.
Psionics? You're full of fucking shit.
Oh, really? Well, Mr. Kwon, look into my eyes. Does my kind strike fear onto you?
You fake-ass Aryan scum don't put fear into no one. Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here!
Look into my eyes.
Kiss my fucking ass! The fuck?
Look into my eyes!
I don't roll that way, you fucking fruit!
Look into my eyes! Look into my eyes! Look into my fucking eyes!
Nope!
Do you like what you see? Imagine a whole fucking army of Jerrys just like me! We are going to win this war, Mr. Kwon! The best part is I tested this psionic shit while gene splicing Lumi Jerky and watch mRNA, and it worked! No more testing on Shylock or Bimbo babies! I am the future of modern warfare! Anyway, enough chit-chat. Time to repaint these walls Yankee red!
I kinda got so angry I blacked out. It fucking happens sometimes, you know, when I'm like about to just real cold-blooded fucking gangster shit. You see, what fucking usually happens is I slowly get my fucking memory back once I try to calm down and look at the carnage within my fucking environment within 30 seconds. And, you know, well, let's just show you what happens, actually. I mean, was I extreme? Nah, fuck him. I mean, honestly, what I really wanted to do, what I honest to God wanted to fucking do to this motherfucker, I wanted to rip his fucking stomach out his motherfucking belly button and spray his stomach acids in the fucking Jerry's mouth. But, you know, oh well, sometimes you just can't have nice things. La-di-da-di fucking da. France wasn't my worst fucking operation, right? I had way worse. It's just the casualties wasn't expected, you know? Like, what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened to fucking Malcolm's fucking left me shocked. I was fucking traumatized from this shit, man. Like, a fucking knife stuck in his fucking throat, and motherfucker's still talking to me and looking me in the fucking eyes and all that shit. But, you know, France was still a humbling experience. It just left me hating Nazis and human authority even more. Those fuckers left me to fucking die. All this shit was with no fucking benefits, just to make fucking monster movies and martial arts films? Fuck that shit. Fuck it. This soldier of fucking fortune mercenary bullshit just wasn't fucking worth it for me.